lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
What a freak.
The eternal fire will light our way. How can I be?
Got some coin.
You've come to the right place.
Oh. Whoa! Uncouth.
Rain again. Damn mages. Oh. Hey.
Oh, my hair just started. Sit down.
Yes?
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, And 1,000 crowns for the buy-in, of course.
Tolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Capital of the world, they call it. But what's it matter with superstition?
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well...
Could it be that all roads lead...
Idle.
It's a material world?
Could it be that all roads lead to...
Actually, Take care now.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Hey, you! Yes, you!
I'm knackered.
You got water on the brain?
Greeting.
Show me your way. So long.
Beg your pardon? Top-notch swords?
Show me what you... Willing to craft something? Master-crafted armor. Think
Ooh, I dig it. You might try in Velen. Guildsman claim.
so long.
How can I be of service?
What are you serving today? See you later.
Save me. I'm dying.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Sort of.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Calm now.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right,
Well, sorcerers, mages...
but by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings. And you know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, You'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Any needs, Master? The thinking
Watch where you
customer
step.
will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond tub.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against...
Where do you fight?
Angering early on.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or up.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Watch where you step. Move it!
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right. I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Help the poor fellow out. The bonny boats that trance by here, cheats like poor fellows, begging to be squeezed.
That's on the hill.
Free! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
How's business?
He used that passage, and that wasn't no human hand that filled him.
Oh, right. Truth be told, I like that way myself. Can't stand a bloody fool who mans the gate.
Oh, sounds farrapiggies. Where'd he get those ploughing passwords? Ah, piss on the beasts. Rather risk it than haggle with some idiot.
Any beast comes out to greet me, I'll smash it, slice it right up. I'm going out.
Me too.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Farewell.
See ya. What are you playing at? My best.
Any leads, Master? Novigrad's most famous quartet. But there's also crippled caves, the Rosebrook, and the street walls. What say the priests will
Hi there, handsome.
Son's dead. Spare a copper or two.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perf. There. See me waving them? In my mind.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so? Ooh. Oi, Grey Knight. Oh, it's you again.
Farewell.
No loitering round here.
Yeah, what's he drinks in the evening before she returns?
What's he doing?
That sort of wandering the city.
Take pity on me, misery.
Word is nothing.
Oh, another one come burst. I need to see this and I need to...
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and... Now, don't mean no offence.
Eat of a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the position.
I've heard of you.
Oh!
To puke
Oh!
or not to puke, that is the...
Pardon me.
That was your last warning.
Ah! Had some luck. It's his nobility.
Behave, Witcher.
Ah, it's you again.
So,
Second time round,
that away.
in Lace Halls.
And anyone can go.
Of course, unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow...
Thanks for your help.
Spare a copper or two.
So, what's it gonna be?
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
Open up.
Oh, my old friend here.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
What ails you?
See out one eye, the little...
Picked him as rain.
That's a pain, necklace.
How are things?
Good. More and more people.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
A good one to you.
Greetings.
Herbs, yep.
Not that's...
Monk's hood, but...
Yeah.
Have a look, young.
You just might have the... Take care.
Wanna dip the dingo?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out.
We were lucky this time.
Take care of yourself. There's a draft. Should be in there. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken.
Current must have...
Maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing.
Find the parcel? Or did you...
Nothing like a refreshing swim. Found a few fish.
Oh, my package.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for once.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to...
Is that a...
By the eternal fire, no. Together But I'd prefer...
Triss, you and Brandon...
We settled on a full...
Brandon and Co. is a series...
Don't much like merchants who flatter with
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along.
We need to place these crystals around... I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? I really feel up to looking for rat shit. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Shut up.
This bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Well, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should... She's taken a job...
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat infest.
Not exactly.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should...
What if I want to find...
I live in the Bix, near the...
All right.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Oh!
Just passing by, one...
Who's asking?
Rudolph de Jong... Of those de Jong here.
Didn't need a recommendation.
Father always said...
I'm looking for Corrine.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then.
Why do you need...
I bought this prop...
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Not interested in...
I'm a banker.
I'd like to go...
I don't usually let string...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! That's blood!
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spare! Please!
Another masterpiece. An oven. Saw an oven in the...
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams.
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See...
I don't want to! I don't!
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig. Trying to suffocate me. You don't. Someone will do the same to you one day. Take this stupid axe, you burdocking bully.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first.
All right. See you...
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission.
As soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Double shays.
Thingies, punishable
Oh.
right there.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Eternal fire will light our way.
Oh, I've had enough of it.
If I met you back there. Enough said. No.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I ask questions. Try to flesh out feelings, emotion.
What do you see in your dream?
I don't. It's my client. At times, nightmares or strong desires
Let's begin.
Just
What for?
do as I ask, please.
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Never thought I'd actually meet the child. Years later, I was in the Dryads wanted to keep her. Ciri came out of Broccolon
By destiny.
by something more.
Thank you. Would you be
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with had no idea what to do. I remember her standing on a crumbling strongest. Knew then that Ciri was mature.
I see.
Yes.
In that case,
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stege Castle. She'd gone there to free. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
these memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. I tried to do something, but... a boy with a pitchfork. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. That was the last time I saw...
You claim the woman has...
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
a descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Didn't really understand much of... I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you...
Yeah, there's... I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well.
The swallow. It symbolizes...
The poet. Heard about it.
The rosemary and
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge.
Dandelion inherited a bro...
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Rum and supper I never refuse. White head like a miller's son.
Stop walking into his sword!
Hard.
Our world will... burn in the eternal fire!
Eternal fire walk with me.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer? So long. Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
Oh. I doubt her men will ever be sober.
4 witches are evil's fountainhead.
Typical time.
Ah!
Degeneracy. Downfall of civilization. Fall of decay. I'll never come back, you stinking scadges! Get out and...
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local color. All right.
With pleasure.
Mommy!
Ow! Oh, yeah! Stop walking into his soul!
Gotta get around him!
Ah!
Have the horse, son!
Look at me back!
Freaks.
Reminds me of a piece of...
Yeah, it was like we never left Vergen.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
say some witchers spy from a...
Lice it, you mangy dwarf.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another place to hunker down the night.
Maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars.
What the... Look at me.
Spare a couple or two.
I look like a ploughing beggar to you. I'm a citizen, temporarily short of a permanent dwelling. Norton, wanna go on?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead.
No, that's exactly what... It's his plan.
Dandelion and planning. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system.
Give him a chance. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with... He also made a habit of noting down the times of his... Here it is.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better idea? We should do it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Zoltan.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of... If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't... doubt I want to hear...
Probably better.
Meaning?
She had him wearing...
Truly?
She said I can't have it.
Like a rose...
Her dad's enough got...
How dare she...
More than once, word has it.
Vespula. Name rings a bell.
That's her. That's her.
Through flower pots.
Guess soulfully.
A figure most rare. Her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes. Well, what...
not what...
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine. But...
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help. Had another question about the planner.
Aye, I'm all ears.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Whoreson's no banker.
Help!
What you hollering?
Close enough.
Keep out!
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best.
Not bad.
No need to...
Sorry.
Don't know if you remember
I don't... Wait.
when you kicked Dandelion out.
Probably out whoring.
Ouch.
Same thing as ever. 'Twas the last...
This woman he was...
Claimed she was his niece. Corset so tight.
Dandelion asked...
Maybe he liked...
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. I don't know. Mate.
Thanks for your... Listen, when I...
No.
God, it's like a racehorse.
Welcome. Do...
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dan...
I met him one night.
What happened?
What do you think?
That's it.
I'm not sure what... Luckily,
Dandelion visit...
I tried many times to talk him into it.
When'd you last see him?
Odd as request.
What did you and
Let me... If Dandelion and I... In fact...
Kalkstein's in Nova...
You're too late, but as he...
Really?
Radovid.
I know this is...
Why do I dress up? I became a tailor. I'm a Redanian. Have you never thought?
I meant... Thanks for your help.
I can help with...
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
Ah, humans.
Looking to make some coins.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke...
Hunter's quarters down. Don't worry though. I don't want them go.
White one, take a gander over there. He's a mutant.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't. It turns out he'll not come
Great,
after
like my
all.
grandma.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Excuse me. Get bit. Did it hurt him much? Well, he's done.
Gather your things and go home.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Oh. Gee up. The stallion danced betwixt a...
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Excuse me. Why you are so strange?
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
This baronet's love
shouldn't interest you.
Don't worry.
Greet Geralt of Rivia.
Yep.
There's no one here who wishes to see you.
Looking for a girl.
I fear your info.
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. After Ari, they now await his inheritance.
All right, so we're...
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my... That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come...
Think I can find my own way to the Vagelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out.
As they say,
I'll chase the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck.
Civilization ends in this.
What do you want?
Rosa Vara.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well. Would just... Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not...
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion?
Wait a minute.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna said I was left to repel Rosa. I had the best of intentions, you know. He'll next sing at your feet.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not...
Listen.
Edna might have. My dear sister, burn with passion?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, but who knows? The bar... I'd say it were. Your face will be...
Been a pleasure.
Exceeding... Well?
Awfully convinced.
How's here?
See you then.
See you?
Greetings!
Got a meeting with Rosa.
Geralt of...
Guess it's gonna be an...
sack of mushrooms for you for helping us.